Hello and welcome to Xinhua Live. We are now live from Shenzhen, the 22nd China High-Tech Fair, which just kicked off on Wednesday in Southern China's Tech Hub, Shenzhen. We are now in the Hall 1, which has been divided into 4 areas, focusing on AI, smart driving, intelligent manufacturing, and smart home. So in today's live report, we will show you what your future life looks like. We just mentioned this area is about smart driving. We are now seeing this car is called Robotaxi. Actually, it's a driverless car. So it is designed and manufactured here in Shenzhen. And since we are indoors, so we may not have a clear clue on what it looks like when it hits on the road. So we will have a big video on the big screen, and you may have a clue on what it looks like. Actually, this kind of taxi has been placed like in the railroad and in Shenzhen. So you may have a chance to have this taxi and to try what the driverless car looks like. And we may have a clear video, and there's a video showing when the Robotaxi hit the road, looks like. Very smooth. This year's fair marks the 22nd of the high-tech fair. We all know like Shenzhen is China's tech hub here. And our first stop in today's live report will be this one. It's a company that we are all familiar with. And let's take a look what this company will bring us here this year. And we have this first guest, Anthony. Hi, Anthony.
Hi, Stella.
Yeah,
Is that?
Stella.
Okay. Hi, guys.
So, Anthony, what your company brings here this year?
We just show a lot of top technology in this showroom. But firstly, I want to briefly introduce our company. And we name it BOE. This is the capitalize of the best on earth. Because our vision is to be the most respectful company in this world. And we are the AIoT companies which just providing intelligent interface devices and service for information interaction and the human health. And for our company, we have 3 main business. And our fundamental business is the display and the sensor. And we're still working for the smart system and the smart engineering medicine. And first of all, we want to just show our OLED screen for our guys. We can see that it's very popular in the screen market right now.
Yeah, it's a flexible OLED.
It's flexible, and it can achieve a lot of different type of shape, and the rolling and the bending, and both can just show for that. And then we have a lot of partners that use this kind of screen for their products, like the Worry product, the smart watch, and the smartphone. They both use the OLED screen. And so you can see that the color will be more brilliant, and the light is more lighter than the traditional liquid screen, like this kind of technology.
Do you think the flexible phone will be the future of our phone?
Yes, because no matter the quality and maybe the solution, the OLED will have the more priority than the traditional liquid screen and another kind of the screens. So it can achieve the more different possibility for the different kind of the terminals, like the watch, and maybe more thing, I don't know, maybe we need to make more imagination about that.
Yeah. Okay. So after seeing the flexible OLED screen, and you also bring here like the 8K plus 5G thing.
Yeah, so this is our another top technology of the BOE, is 8K plus 5G solutions. we have look at this monitor. We just customized of this monitor for the last years, the National Days ceremonies, and we use this monitor for the boarding casting at that times. And right now we still can just make the decoding of the 8K resource for all of the video and another kind of the 8K resolutions. We can see that the 8K is 4 times higher than the 4K and 16 times higher than the 2K.
Yeah.
It might be the most clearly displays resolution right now. And we think that it will have the primate future through the 5G will be more grouped in the future.
Maybe people have more like they are eager for some like more
Yes.
clear and
Yeah, so the customer can see the more clearly details about all of things. And it will, maybe it will bring another kind of the information and different kind of the vision experience for the other people. And actually, the 8K have another problems right now is we have the very able the resource of the 8K and the 4K resources.
Yeah.
And because the BOE is AIoT companies, we still have our AI and the big data centers. So we just create another kind of calculation, which means which called this image processing. We can use the calculation to make the old picture and the old video to upload to the resolution. Yeah. To upload to the resolution like 4K and the 8K. And it can just solve the kind of the problems of the we very able to have the resource of the 4K and 8K.
So people may see like when I'm really fancy about like old movie and I really like high standard for the quality of the video. So using this kind of technologies, we can realize like more 4K or like.
Yeah. And we still think that we have the more maybe solution to combine with the image processing. Like that, we can see that we just directly just upload the monitor system. We can that the picture will be more clearly. We can see the more details about our audience, and right now we can got the information about the audience. It might be another possibility for in the future. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the monitor and the security, and we both can make a collaboration with our image processing. Because we both know we are AIoT companies, and we don't want to just have the technology. We want to more touching with our life. So we find a lot of different kind of solution to combine with our life to make our audience, maybe our public, to know what we can do, what can use our technique to make the life better. So I'd like to just introduce our stunning solution for our audience. It's for that. We use the 8K technology to make a collaboration with the antique operations. Because one of the advantage about the 8K is very clearly. So we make a collaboration with our partners. We scanned a very big picture and saw all of the details about this kind of the antique and the artwork. Okay, let me show for that. We can see that. We can sort all of the details like the brushwork, the material, the texture of the antique. Basically, we cannot see the more details when we go to the museum.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if we use this kind of the technology, we can see more details which we cannot see in the museum before, and we can know more story and get more experience when we just touch the antique and the artworks. And another part, we just make another kind of the resolution with our touch screen. And in this screen, in this walls, it can achieve when 10 people can just use that at the same time. So we can.
So 10 people using this screen on the same time. Wow.
So it can just perfectly just achieve a lot of problems. Like if we go to a museum, we can got enough basis to see the details about the artwork. We cannot get the more information about that. use this kind of the solution, we can clearly see the story about the artworks. After in the we can show more information, something like that.
And the color, and when you can just touch the picture of painting, and then you can get the information about it.
And we probably to just expand the foundation about this solution, and we can zoom in and zoom off of the screen. And at the same time, we can see the more details of the artworks. At that time, so we can know more like the brushwork silhouette about this kind of artworks. I think it will be very interesting solution about the future, especially for the digital art.
Yeah.
It can be another kind of interaction to make the different channel for our audience to experience maybe more different things from the artworks.
Yeah, I think it's really a good combination.
Yeah.
Like to make people get more interested on the old things, like what the museum looks like.
Yeah, and we think that it will be a great channel to make let another people to know what we are and what we do for this world, and to make our maybe technology and solution to make our life better than before.
Thank you so much, Anthony. Yes. Thank you for letting us know what maybe our future life looks like. Thank you so much. Thank you. Every year, many advanced technologies will from China and around the world will participate in this fair, and we are now seeing this one is the giant technology giant Huawei, and this year they bring about their latest and cutting-edge technologies here. This booth is not one of their booths, and it's about the cloud computing and the ocean storage things. So we are now about to arriving on our second stop. It's a robot restaurant. Here you can find different kinds of robots that may give you some really delicious food. And here we have find our guide Ryan. Hi Ryan. Hi.
Hello.
So what we are seeing is like a coffee machine, right?
Yeah, this is our higher class coffee robot. So you can see this one is, so this coffee robot it can make fresh ground coffee, and it have an ice machine, so you can order the hot coffee and the cold coffee. It's all, so this our coffee machine is imported from Switzerland. Mm-hmm. So and the coffee made by this machine is very high, with higher class standard. So a lot of people, you can see they are waiting in the queue to have their coffee. And so if you want, you can try one of our coffee.
Oh, maybe later. I like to prefer the ice cream thing.
Ice cream.
Okay, this kind of like a 24 hours like coffee machine. It's like a vending machine, but with a robotic arms, right? So you can order your coffee at any time.
Yeah, this is unmanaged. So if you buy our machine, you just place it here, and you don't need to take care of it anytime.
And what about? Okay, we can have a clear.
This is our lower class one, and you can see this one is smaller because it doesn't have the ice machine. So you can just place your order for the hot coffee. If you want cold coffee, you can just buy from our higher class one.
Okay.
Now here is our guide. Here is our guiding robot, and it is very, very popular for the children, and a lot of ladies they want to chat with this robot, and you can see you can touch it, and this one is just take your order here, and this one is for the membership, and this one you can guiding you to the table you ordered, and this one you can see if you put.
You're bored of like
yeah,
waiting in the.
Yeah, it can dance if you push it. So this is very popular, and in our restaurant, a lot of children just running around it.
Yeah. Okay. I can see like your booth is really crowded here. People are really interested in it.
Yeah, because they a lot of people they have never seen the machine like this, especially for the burger machine. And now I will introduce these two are both the ice cream maker. Yeah, this one is the like cute one. Can you guess what is this? This is like a frog. It's a frog.
The frog, pink frog.
Pink frog, and you can see it is grabbing the stream here, so you can place your order just within its hand. So you can see here. Now I place a classic one.
And it's kind of QR code.
Yeah.
And then you get the ice cream.
Yeah. Once you place your order and you pay for it, you can just wait here like 40 seconds. You can have your ice cream just within this store.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me take a try. Scan the QR code.
Yeah. So you can see this is like a scrapper. So you can grab the cup here and just turn around and to take the ice cream there. And because you just order the classic one, so there's no topping in this ice cream. Just
So actually you can add some toppings.
yeah, you can add some toppings in the stream, but it's 1 yuan for each topping. So if you want both topping, you just pay 5 yuan here.
Wow, that's a lot of ice cream here.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Ice cream from
You can have a try.
ice cream machine, Robert.
You can try it.
Okay.
Yeah.
你好，我们先加一个微信吧。Really good. 还有妈妈
Very good. Okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
多好啊！
Yeah. And and this one is another ice cream maker. And because it is like square, so you can place this machine in a lot of buildings, and it can save your place, save your area. Now
This one a burger, Robert, right?
yeah, now this one is our burger machine, and it can automatically make a burger like between 20 to 30 seconds.
Make one burger in
One
20
burger.
seconds.
Yeah, within 30 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. And you can see now this is the bread, and we have the burger in the middle one, and so we have a lot of fryer there, and this machine is one of the most complicated machine in our company, and so you can see there, this bridge is to contain the sauce container. So there are two box of sauce within here, and that one is the container of the lettuce.
Yeah.
So you know, one burger is made by 5 types: the 2 breads and the burger and the lettuce and the sauce. So all of these 5 types will automatically made by this machine, and it will package like a human being for the customer. Yeah, you can see now this one is like a fresh made burger. It's very hot.
It's hot, right?
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, because we all those fryers are all controlled by our system. So its temperature is very stable. It's not like, and the time is very stable. So each burger, it have the same temperature. So we can make the customer to have their burger in a very standard criterion. It's a very high criterion. No burger will overfry, or no burger will have not enough temperature. Do you want to try?
Later.
Okay.
I will save it later for my lunch.
You can see there's a lot of customers just standing around here because they have never seen a machine like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
We've seen like robots like doing ice cream, coffee, hamburgers. These are like fast food. But what about some like more complicated like Chinese food?
I will introduce you later. Here, just follow me.
您好，欢迎光临。
你们现在在全国范围内。
Here is the small system of our Chinese restaurant. So you can see there's a bowl there. You can cook the Chinese food within there. We use the small box to contain the material we need to cook the chicken or beef. So it's like a Chinese food there. And after, when you finish the meal, we deliver it to the sky trail. You can see it there. You can see a lot of like a small like a AGV, like an AGV just in our
It will automatically deliver to the table, like which orders the dish, right?
Yes. And this one is our this one is another sky trail developed by our company.
Actually, I've seen this one like in your headquarters in Shenzhen restaurant. This box can like deliver some like food material for the hot pot.
Yeah. This one is not used for the Chinese food one because it is not linked to the cooking system for our Chinese food, but it's linked in the kitchen in our restaurant, the hot pot restaurant. You know, they are all of the cold food.
Yeah.
So you can just grab your order within this machine, and it will automatically deliver your order to your table. You can just grab your order to your bowl here. Now, the last one is our star robot. So the clay pot robot.
Clay pot robot.
Clay pot robot.
I have to give us a brief introduction of how clay pot dish things. It's a really traditional Cantonese dish, right?
It's a very classic food in Guangdong, and we want to develop this food to all over the world. And now this year in the February this year, we have delivered one of this machine to Wuhan to let the medical staff to have a very hot food within their hard work. You know, because the coronavirus, the disease just developed this in the beginning of this year. So our company want to just divorce our here to help them.
Actually, the whole machine like can be like put in a food truck, right? And it can drive anywhere when they need it.
This is also unmanaged, so you just fill up the fridge, and you don't need any person to operate this machine. And because this is all managed and for the disease this year, the customer, they don't need to touch the stuff here, so they just grab their meal with themselves. So it's very safe for everybody.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. Thank you for letting us know. Like there are so many robot chefs here. Maybe one day it will replace the real like chef.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you. Wow, people are really crazy about these robot chefs. Actually, this year's China High-Tech Fair, its theme is transforming the future with technology and driving development with innovation. And what we are seeing now is the robots, like delivery robots. It can widely seen in many hotels. And you don't have to pick up your order or your dinner. You just like make the robots know your room number, and it will like go directly in front of your door, and you don't have to get down to pick up your food. It's really convenient. And you can see they have like the smile face on the screen. And actually many restaurants are using this kind of robots here to deliver some dishes. Actually, this year's fair has attracted more than 3,300 domestic and overseas exhibitors, and nearly 10,000 projects will be displayed, and over 140 activities will be held at the fair. First launched in 1999, the China High-Tech Fair has become China's top high-tech fair. And in recent years, it has been an important stage for companies, both home and abroad, to show their progress, promote cooperation, and to boost their technology exchanges. Entering the Fujifilm booth, and this year they bring a lot of things and new things. And what we are seeing now is the Insta robot. It's like a huge Insta camera. And first you have to scan the QR codes, and then stand in front of the camera and giving a victory gesture, and the camera will automatically take a photo. Let's take a look. Okay. So this one is using the face recognition technologies, like by waving the victory gesture, like the Insta camera will like take a photo automatically. So cute. One of this year's highlights is the anti-COVID technologies and products. Many companies have bring their latest cutting-edge things. Here. And we are now arriving at one of the companies which has designed and manufactured some robots that have some anti-COVID-19 solutions. And we may have their staff to give us a brief introduction of
Hi everyone. I am the PR person of Canada, and now let me introduce our robot for you. And look at this. As you can see, it was working. Robot is named the Canada robot, and this robot during the coronavirus period we have sent them to the Wuhan to fight with the coronavirus. And as you can see, the robot is like a snail. It can self-driving in the indoor, and it can take the elevator by itself.
Oh, it can take an elevator.
Yeah, because we do the IoT into the elevator. And as you can see, it has using the box vision technology. By switching the different functions box, we can achieve different functions such as delivery things, indoor disinfection, and also the garbage collections. And this robot in the Shenzhen has a very special story in Shenzhen. In the last February, they have assigned a very special mission to take some waiting cat to the hospital staff working at that time. They were working in the Shenzhen hospital because they cannot have their own wedding ceremony in Shenzhen. So the robot has used as a delivery man to deliver the wedding cat to this car as to send the present to the cat working in the Shenzhen. And at that time, I think this story is very because technology is cold, but by using them, make the winter warmer.
So they are wiping some you can wiping some distinguish liquid things.
Yes, yeah. And this is used in the indoor. And come to here, look at.
And these things can be used in hospitals, in schools, many
in hospital and in the shopping mall or in the restaurants areas, but it's only used in the indoor. Yeah, because we can take the elevator. And as you can see, this one named the Sunny robot is used in the outdoor robot. It's the level 4 self-driving robot. And also it has using the box switching functions. By switching the different functions and can achieve the different functions. Now it's the clean robot. It can clean the fraud in the outside area.
It has a lovely face, cute face here.
Yeah, it's very cute because and by using this big screen, we can also do some advertisement on this screen. Yeah. And our company is rebuilt in the 2016, and we are mainly fixed in the self-driving. And we have developed over 2 areas products. One is Sunny and another one is Candle. And we have developed and researched over self-warm, head-warm, and over crowd, and so on. Our R&D development is very strong. Yeah. They are the same. Yeah, they are the same. This one is when they are the same.
And people are very interested in this kind of thing.
Yeah, because it's very cute and it's our main product and it's a star product in our company because it's the fighting hero with the coronavirus.
And people are more concerned and more interested in
Yeah.
like anti-COVID-19 thing.
Yeah. Actually, our robot industry has stimulated by the coronavirus because in the past, people are only know that maybe robot is just robot, but through that period, people know, yeah, maybe robot can actually benefit people's life. And we are continually to provide some products to offer some safety and convenience to our target customers. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Actually, this year's fair will last until this Sunday. If you are in Shenzhen, you can come to see it in person and get a clear information and clear view about what your future life looks like. And we will wrap up our live report here. And thanks for watching. And if you like us, please follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. See you next time.